que ha pillado o qué? No. Vale. Me he llegado aquí que en la zona no. Tengo que cargar el contenido. Estaba la isla.
Let us get wet. soon on.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go. Bring it on. Not impressed. My turn. Break.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry. friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Violence. The bitter dregs. Your turn to shine.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Your turn to dance.
Here we go. Lune, Atosa. I'll do it. I'll do it. Here you go.
Good stuff.
Madre mía, lo ve.
exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Useful.
Violence.
Look out.
Violence.
Chroma is flowing.
Mira si me equivoco. Ahora, a lo mejor voy a quitarte. Por...
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Look out!
Interesting.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Bien, ya tenemos una mejora para la montura.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
¿Desde dónde?
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Ready to strike.
On me! On me!
I never said there was treasure.
Great.
Qui ti fa andare la llave via, para el momento del juego.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. I'm afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Nice.
Ready to strike. Just try it. Watch out! Let's carve a path.
Ready to parry. You're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go? Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. Okay. On me. Let's dance. Not giving up. think I'm close. This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place. Perfect.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Nice.
Tengo que no matar los otros tres. Vediamo quién es verso. En el último momento, las otras dos descubrieron un texto de su expedición. Nos contará ahora de quién es verso. Y me ha desaparecido que iba conmigo.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
I'm ready.
Forced us to this point.
Finesse and grace.
A storm is coming.
She won't help you this time. I'm
Careful,
not
Verso.
angry, just disappointed.
Finesse and grace.
Break. Tearing this family apart.
I'm ready.
I should be fighting by my side.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Let's carve a path.
Ready to parry.
Under my elbow. Feel the burn! Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Finesse and grace.
¿Para qué me ha hecho desaparecer? Ahora la primera. No sé si será esto el que me dio de las vacas, ¿no? Que viene debilitado. Ni puta. Nos salvamos coco. Mono coco. No, coco.
Everyone all right?
No,
Blanca?
que se carga usted y al niño de este. Esto trae de baño, que feo, en verdad, ahora con la cinemática.
Locos.
Está
Broken.
Why don't you accept who you are?
¿Tú y que una paranoia? Te quedas en tu cueva. Con una hermana.
What is that?
Yo no recuerdo como Tidu, ¿verdad?
Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No. Alicia.
Fuck!
No, a ver, te paso después a Vieja Lumiére en el campamento. Fomentar la de esto, a ver si ahora me explican para qué. Es una piedrecita.
Glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Está siempre lleno de mierda y de sangre. Raccoon, no te guapo, en las peleas te lleno todo.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful, and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Pobre no Coco, espero que lo recupere. No. No va a quemar.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
Tu viejo está cargando a tu Dios.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that man, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma. It's way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you not dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said? I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
Polishing your collection of nav legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is,
Your lack of...
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is...
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you seem charging toward you. Brandishing the well-polished and gleaming. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. Or for the smell of the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest...
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and...
Right. Definitely not good.
Pah! Me? I fear no Nevron. At least...
Perfect. Want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, but maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these
All right, then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright.
Cántame l'amore.
I'm mad.
Esky, about...
That was mean. I thought he cared.
He's not. I know, but... Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Ooh, that constellation looks like fun.
I guess. It's very, round?
Yes, and it's soft and fluffy.
Are we talking about the Saint Francois? Monsieur Grumpface?
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except...
Ah, I see. How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy. I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the...
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo there.
You really get...
I'm a bit, myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than we these days. Hey.
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that... I'm
about
Dad?
He's not. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is...
Ready for the axe? What was it like for you?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, although technically everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when you...
I never wanted kids.
Yeah.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family. Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my...
I was a bit more. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk...
Nah, but that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually...
Well, I was a weird...
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too.
See? What's something you liked about it?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. But that turned out to be kind of nice.
Yeah?
The hanging gardens. Do you miss...
Not just the place, but... everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens. That home is gone.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you... So... You want to...
Maybe us, Ciel.
Ready for the... Lune. Okay. My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What does...
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes it's like I pick up a puzzle and...
And what's...
The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they say. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect...
Maybe you weren't asking the right question.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced.
What about you, my fellow...
Oh, you know. Weight of the world, a tortured soul.
Oh, a funny night owl.
You did, didn't you?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was...
Fascinating. So,
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so...
For science.
Right.
Nivel 4 ya con esta también, voy con la mascota.
Lune.
El árbol de la vida. ¿No?
Okay.
these years and you've never...
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are...
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time? Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Okay. I'm gonna share something really...
Oh.
It's about my...
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and...
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story on?
Please.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned complete an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky?
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So?
That was hardly dark or...
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're...
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the...
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because, chances are, we'll never see each other.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gomage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
Verá al padre con 12 años no vivirá más de los 21, mi alumna de 6 años. Que como estoy cagando
Her
los
parents
números.
did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience... These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get, and every year you...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but one of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See?
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next...
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chance...
I didn't think you cared about...
Lune and I have less than a year. Here to make amends for your terrible...
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to...
I could tell.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact...
A good one, Mr...
Yes. Well...
No.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it.
Oh?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. So, there you have it.
I feel like there's more. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that when...
You noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he walked.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, so, dark and personal. Worthy of the story of that scar on your...
Well, we all have scars.
The...
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on...
I know.
I knew it. All these years and you've never defeated...
They're kind of tough.
And do you think...
I didn't think you...
Lune and I have less than a year.
tarde.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your... Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's...
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so,
Why?
I don't know. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated. Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given...
Wear it anyway. You said...
I did.
Strangely, you know. I hate secrets, but... Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt.
Thanks. Ready for the... I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time...
All these years.
They're kind of...
And do you think our...
I didn't think you cared about it.
Lune and I have less than a year.
Vale, hora de forjar una. Bueno, vamos a hacer como he dicho, que ya vamos primero a ver desafíos y lo otro.
Lune. Okay. Ready for... Yeah.
All these...
They're kind of...
And do you...
I didn't think...
Lune and I...